And Minnesota is playing a big role at the DNC this year, and we're not just talking about the presumptive Democratic nominee for vice president. Chief political reporter John Croman live with us in Chicago with more. Hey, John.
Hey, it's true. Everywhere we look here in Chicago, we see Governor Walz's face projected on screens and on walls. So we definitely know the Walz factor is real here. But as you mentioned, there are a lot of Minnesota delegates who are playing an important role in the uncommitted movement here in Chicago. You may know that while the delegates have been on the floor taking care of your traditional convention-related business, setting up the party platform, promoting the Harris-Walz ticket, it's been a different picture outside the secure perimeter of the United Center. Large protests in the street, mainly over the U.S. role in supporting Israel's battle against Hamas in Gaza and the casualties to Palestinian civilians. Well, they're not only asking for a ceasefire, they're asking to end U.S. military aid to Israel. The uncommitted delegates, including 10 members of Minnesota's delegation, are trying to persuade the Harris delegates to join them in that cause.
We've been talking to delegates throughout the day, recruiting them to sign our ceasefire letter that delegates are signing to pass on to Vice President Harris after the DNC. And we're putting pressure on the Vice President to come out with a platform that shows her support for a ceasefire, that shows her support for an arms embargo, because that's what the voters want. And what I'm really hearing more than anything is that they believe that Kamala Harris needs to be the person to bring in Gen Z voters, to bring in Muslim voters, to bring in Arab voters, and voters from around the country who are saying that they want a reason to show up to the polls in November.
Now, as of tonight, as of Tuesday, that party platform has not been changed. It includes a ceasefire, but does not include anything about an arms embargo. There were originally 11 uncommitted Minnesota delegates here, but one of those who ran as an uncommitted delegate, Jim Hepworth of Apple Valley, he basically has changed. He's now gone over to the Harris ticket. He said he ran as uncommitted for a lot of reasons, including Gaza, but also including the fact that he didn't think Joe Biden could win. And now with the Harris-Walz ticket as a big thing, he's ready to switch from uncommitted to a Harris delegate. Back to you.
All right. Thank you, John.